If you can get through that, you can get through anything, okay? And at that moment, I knew my life would change forever. Hello, how you doing? Yes. Can we all just stand up really quick because you've been sitting for me? Can we all stand up, move our legs around? I am Tina.
Meet Tina, stars Tina Wilson, a beacon of hope and transformation for women over 40. As a licensed life and health coach, Tina specializes in empowering those who have faced life's toughest challenges.
In the edge of their seat. So when someone says, Tina, how did you do? I'm going to say, I have it at the edge of their seat.
Drawing from her personal triumphs over tragedy, Tina guides women on a transformative journey. Her unique approach is grounded in the 5 pillars of transformation: mindset, heart set, nutrition, fitness, and resilience. Tina's mind, body, and soul awakening program isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. Through her online fitness boutique studio, she merges physical well-being with emotional growth. As an international motivational speaker, Tina's voice resonates across continents. She inspires and educates through her podcast, her dynamic presence on platforms like Clubhouse and Toastmasters International, and her compelling storytelling. Celebrating her latest achievement, the publication of her first book, No More Traumedy, Tina continues to leave a lasting mark in the art of transformation.
I said I need to make a book for anyone who's had some type of trauma or tragedy, because there's no playlist. People don't like to talk about it. Remember, I was with my coach and I'm like, well, this person's got a cool thing. They do motivation, they do finances. I talk about traumedy. That's not cute. He's like, Tina, you make traumedies look good. Yeah. I was like,
stars Tina Wilson, transforming lives by overcoming one traumedy at a time.
Hey, grand rising to you and also you. Maybe it's the afternoon, maybe it's the evening. It doesn't matter, because I am so excited to be here with you today. Now, this is a pop-up live. I know you may be used to seeing me at that 7 a.m. cup of motivation, or maybe that noonday fun day, whatever. But I am here because I have some amazing news for you. Now, I'm always introducing you to my tribe, to the people I collaborate with, the people that really make me stronger, right? And today, hold on to your seatbelt, guys, because I have an amazing human coming through for you. Now, if this is your first time with me, I do want to say welcome. Thank you. I want to say roll over to YouTube and click that subscribe button. Because when you subscribe to my YouTube channel, let me tell you what you're going to get, okay? You're going to get so much motivation. I don't know about you, but I love motivation. I just finished a workout class with Sean T, and he's motivating me. I'm like, yes. And I'm going like, wow, I felt so good. But you know what happens after the workout, after that workout person is gone, after the video is gone, the energy kind of like dies down, right? So that is where you have to dial in and tune into the inspiration. We all need it. That is what's going to keep you lasting and going on and on, like the Energizer Bunny, for all your goals and all your dreams. And I always like to say, when it comes to inspiration, you have to dig deep into your why, right? What truly inspires you? Your why, my friends, has to be so big, it makes you feel like you're going to cry. So when you come, as I said, you're going to get that motivation, you're going to get the inspiration, and lastly, you're going to get the transformation. Transformation when it comes to your relationships, your mindset, your money, your everything, your fitness, right? And just to let you know, going down the pipeline, 2025 is right around the corner. Am I the only person that's like super excited about 2025? Well, I know I certainly am. And a few things coming up just to let you know. I'm doing a pop-up event, video, summit, workshop. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. A pop-up workshop today between 3 and 4. I haven't decided yet. And it's called Hope for the Holidays. This is an event I've been doing virtually since COVID, and I used to go myself in person when I lived in New Jersey. Now, Hope for the Holidays is something that was inspired by my son, who was murdered about 8.5 years ago. He was an organ donor, and the company that does the organ donor and all that sort of stuff, they have events every year right before Thanksgiving. Because we all know that the holidays can be a bit challenging, a bit triggering for some people. Perhaps you lost a loved one right around the holidays. Perhaps there's a loved one that's no longer with you. So this was an event I would normally do, but this year has been so full, I wasn't able to do a full blown out event. So today, around 3 and 4, I will be doing a live workshop called Hope for the Holidays to give you tips, tricks, tools, strategies to help you get through the holidays without being so sad and depressed and all that stuff. That's not too cool, right? Now, as I said, I have someone that's going to be coming through. I'm going to have her introduce herself. She's growing quickly to be a friend, a business partner, an associate, all those wonderful things. And as she's getting herself together, because I don't quite see her on the bottom yet, but I know she's going to pop up there. I just want to share a couple of things really quick before she comes through. If you didn't know, it is November. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, I think. But this is my birthday month. And 2 weeks ago, I had the best birthday ever. Can you believe I am still working on the video? I've been working on this video since then to just share the love and the joy. But this past weekend, I had the opportunity to launch my book. This is actually my third book. And it's just amazing how God works, right? None of this was planned. My very first book was a simple fitness journal. I'm a fitness professional. And whenever I would work with my clients, I would give them homework. I would say, okay, I want you to do this. And then they come back the following week, nothing would be done. They would forget what I told them. And I said, you know what? Hold up, wait a minute. I'm going to make a fitness journal. So it was just something very quick. My supporting partner, Renee, and I, we put it together. It's a beautiful red book. It's a 3-month supply so that you can get your food, your exercise. And we put that out. And when I did that book, I was so excited. I remember I was signing them and passing them out and all the support. And then a coach, you have to have a coach in your life. If you want to take your business, if you want to take your life, your finances, your fitness, whatever it is that you want to grow and make better in your life, you have to have a coach. Everybody needs a coach, except for probably God. Anyway, so I had a coach last year and he's like, Tina, you need to write a book. And I'm like, I already have a book, my fitness journal. I actually said that to him. But sharing your story is so important. Everybody has a story. And when you're able to share your story, when you're able to speak through the pain, it not only empowers you, but it empowers others to live their greatest life. So I have an amazing story. I'm not going to go into that, but my book, No More Traumedy, which is my first book, shares a little bit of my story and how you can get through the pain. And then a good friend of mine said, well, Tina, children go through traumedies as well. That's where my third book came out, Traumedy, No More for Kids. And last week I had the opportunity to speak at a high school and to see their little faces was beautiful. Well, that's the recap from last week. Let's get going with today. I am so excited to bring to the stage. I need you guys to make some noise, okay? It looks like I don't see her now, but she's going to come back. I need you guys to make some noise and give it up for this beautiful, beautiful queen all the way from Hawaii. All righty. Auntie Concetta, come through. Woo! Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? How you feeling?
I'm doing and I'm feeling real good. I need to check on this technical issue. Can you see me now?
No, I cannot see that beautiful face at all.
This is unfortunate.
It's okay because you are beautiful and if we cannot see your face, it's okay. Show us your face first and then you can, whatever's going on with your techno, we can go back to that. Let's just do a little free fall and chatting for now.
All righty. Okay, sure will.
You guys remember that song from back in the day?
I'm sorry we can't pull it together all together.
Okay. Okay. I want you to share with the peeps how we met, how this connection began, because a lot of people are afraid to collaborate. A lot of people are afraid to share their knowledge. Give me your thoughts on that.
Fear, false evidence appearing real, sometimes it is real. And we do need to be careful. So as soon as you know yourself, then you're able to trust yourself and to be able to accept and see opportunities before you. That's how I felt when I met you. We met at Lisa Nichols' what is it, Speak and Write
Right.
experience that I recommend anyone who, as she says, has a story in their belly that needs to come out. It's a great program to sign up for. So that's where I met you
Yes. Quick question.
online. What's that?
No, I was going to say, just give Lisa, let Lisa Nichols some more energy, some more love. What would you say is one thing that you took away from her coaching? And if you don't know who Lisa Nichols is, I'm sure I can pop up a video of her right now because they're in my tool bank here. I love her. What's one thing you would say you learned from the coaching program with her?
That you don't have to be a great speaker to be a great speaker. That there are tools and techniques and strategies to help you to be all that.
I love that. That was good. She gave so many gems, right? And what you put into something is what you're going to get out of it. If I had to think of one thing that stood out for me, oh, here it is. Here it is. I may have not gone through what you've gone through, but I know how you feel because I may have not lost a mother. I may have not lost a dog and know what that love is like, but I have lost in my life. So I know exactly how you feel. So when you're sharing a story, you want to share those feelings. So we love you, Lisa, and thank you so much for this connection. I would love for you to share your story about yourself. It doesn't have to be your valley, just like how you got to Hawaii. I don't know if that's in there, but I would love to hear that.
Well, yeah, how I got to Hawaii.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry to
have
cut you off. I'm sorry to cut you off. So am I saying it? I'm not going to say I, but everyone, because I notice you say Hawaii and I say Hawaii. Are we saying it wrong?
So in the Hawaiian language, each vowel is pronounced, and vowels are pronounced differently. For example, the letter E sounds like the letter A, and so forth. So the word Hawaii, they would actually say Hawaii, Hawaii, Hawaii. Yeah.
Okay, so the I is an E.
Yeah. The I sounds like the E. Yes.
What about the W?
And the W kind of sounds like a V, but kind of sort of. So Hawaii. Yeah.
Okay, I turn the mic back to you.
Okay, so what was the question? What am
How
I
did you
doing
get
here?
Yes.
How did we get here? Okay, all right. So
Because it touched my heart so much. We were
so here
standing
we
there
go.
all
Here we
day.
go. Here we go. In the midst of a snowdrift in the middle of Indianapolis, Indiana, I made a decision that came in the form of a question. Why? Why can't we live where we want a vacation? I asked myself that question, and then pretty soon I stated that question to my husband, and he couldn't answer it either. And I said, the answer was, why not? So we devised a plan to make a move, and we baby stepped our way to Kauai. What do I mean by that? Well, we first moved to Sanibel Island, and we did middle school on Sanibel
Where's
Island.
that? Where's that?
That is in the Gulf of Mexico, just 3 miles off of Fort Myers, Florida. So we did middle school there, and then said, well, why don't we do high school in Hawaii? And by that time, the whole family was like, why not? Because we literally were living a dream. But dreams don't just show up. I remember from the time that my children were infants, I had two aspirations for them. One was that they view the world as their backyard, and two, that they be lovable. So making the choice to live anywhere we wanted to live that flowed. It was part of the dream. And then wanting my children to be lovable, that was a necessity. Because number one, if that was going to take place, that would mean that my children would spend the majority of their lives somewhere else, somewhere away from me. And I wanted to rear them in a way where they would inspire affection from others. They needed to be lovable. So that it dictated all my parenting and everything. You cannot raise spoiled kids and expect them to be lovable as they move about in the world.
Wow, that is beautiful. You said that even better than the first time when I met you.
Hey.
I love it. I love it. So, family and friends, I brought her on here, and we are here today to share something with you because collaboration is the new revolution. I say that all the time. I love collaborating with like-minded people with heart and soul. And the one thing I love best about Auntie Concetta is I can feel her thinking as she's talking to me. A couple of weeks ago, I was like, hey, you want to do like Monday chats every now and again? And she's like, okay. So what's going to come out of this phone call today? She's very methodic and intentional about her time and her space. And I love that. And I would love for you to share your tribe, like the type of what you do, who you serve, why you serve. You can just share that with my peeps, because I'm sure there's some people out there that want to connect with you, and your Facebook, Instagram, contact, your name, all that good stuff. Just throw it out there.
Where do you start with that? Concetta Winters is my full name. My preference is, at this stage of my life, in my legacy years, I have earned the name Auntie Concetta. It's my choice. So you can find me on LinkedIn and all that stuff, pretty much everywhere. Just looking under Concetta Winters. And then what else did you say?
Who do you serve and what do you do?
Let me say it like this. I just have this absolute passion for families. It began with my upbringing. It still blows my mind that I can still see my father's eyes. They spoke encouragement to me. You could do anything you want to do. And I believed him. From biochemical toxicologist to international flight attendant to owner of an Japanese educational franchise called Kumon that teaches math and reading mastery, to owning my own private elementary school in the Midwest. I parlayed that confidence from my father into a persona. I am Auntie Concetta, the relationship success coach. Absolutely committed to empowering moms. The bond between a mom and her child, that is the first relationship. I believe that when mothers thrive, then families and communities can flourish. My goal is to positively impact 1 million families by entering each household through the heart of mothers. So I am the founder and owner of Transformational Mother. It's a global membership-based parent coaching enterprise. We are spearheading this movement of improvement for families around the globe. I have helped hundreds of mothers, like a cheerleader, listening, encouraging, and guiding for growth. But it wasn't always like that. Now I'm going to stop here and I'm going to segue, because Stars Tina gave Lisa Nichols a plug. And I'm going to tell you my why as if I'm a student of Lisa Nichols, putting in place teachings. And this lets you know that you too will be able to do this. So, things weren't always like this. There was a time when I missed a cue and I lost a loved one. Late fall 2008, it's a reunion of my former private elementary school. These now high school age students have returned. The only thing broader than my smile were my outstretched arms. But one family's missing. Where are the triplets? One mother steps forth and says, as of this morning, due to a murder-suicide, both parents are dead. The triplets are now orphaned. Have you ever been struck with shock and sadness at the same time? I just stood there, silent and sorry. 3 months before, I got a phone call from a dear friend, a beloved wife, a devoted mother of triplets. She was distressed, seemed suppressed. I was so stuck in my stuff, in the midst of menopause, induced early by stress. My husband in the midst of a midlife crisis, and my kids, hormones had them in a teenage tizzy. I failed to hear my friend speak out. I failed to reach out. I failed to read between the lines. We have a tendency to become so consumed by our own goings on that we forget that other people have their own goings on. I have loved families all my life. And here, before my eyes, a beloved family implodes, and I didn't even see it coming. I missed it. Have you ever missed a cue, lost a loved one, and ended up soaked in sadness, grief, guilt, regret from my loss, my lack, my inability to react? They eventually became the fuel, the force, and yes, the fire that inspired the movement of improvement for families around the globe. 30,500 hours of coaching and courses teaching strategies and techniques. I have learned to hear the hearts of mothers, learned to look beyond behavior, learned to read between the lines. And I have learned one simple message that I intend to share with mothers around the world. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to speak out. It's okay to reach out. It's okay to freak out. It's okay to say, I need help. And here in my legacy years, that's exactly what I want to do, is help. I'm going to go off screen because I want to make sure and get something right. Just keep listening to my voice. Moms, I see you balancing a successful career while striving to be loving mothers for your children and meeting their needs. You've proven you can handle the logistics of motherhood. But that tension that won't go away, that tension that you feel, it's about heart management, not just time management. In the quiet moments when you wonder, am I truly giving my children what they need? Am I doing enough? Let's quiet those doubts and focus on nurturing the deep emotional bonds that you've been yearning for. Remember, it's not just about the quantity of time, but the quality of those intangibles that make everybody in the household want to be home. You don't have to choose between being successful and being present. Both coexist beautifully. And beginning January 30th, 2025, Stars Tina and I are joint venturing to bring you a dynamic 8-week transformational experience, the Reset and Rise Challenge. You'll get tools and strategies and tips and techniques, but more importantly, you will become the tool to address the needed emotional and behavioral repairs in your own household. We'll take weekly walks down Mindset Lane to build your purposeful parenting muscles, and you'll learn the 7 secrets of parenting craftsmanship, and you and your family will prosper. This is a $3,500 value, but it's Black Friday, so it is $500 instead. With a $100 deposit and 4 monthly payments of $100, you won't just get the answers. You will become the answer. I see you out there, juggling careers and kids and keeping your home in tip-top shape. Everybody praising you for being such a wonderful mom. But I know that in those quiet moments when it's just you and your thoughts, you wonder, am I? So I want to invite you, join us. We're going to turn those 2 little words around and you're going to say, I am. And the results in your household will show it.
Woo, 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 woo. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, and thank you again. Reset and rise. We all need a reset every now and again, right? We all need to rise up every now and again. And before we actually start the group coaching program, mark your calendars. As we said, it's starting January 30th. That's when the group coaching actually begins. But leading up to this event, every week, once a week, we'll do a little live, something like this, to give you a little insight of what you'll be getting from the coaching program. And then we're going to have a 5-day boot camp the week right before to give you a lot more information, tips, tools, strategies, all that great stuff. Now, you know who I am, what I do, and it's so cool how we mesh together because Auntie Concetta is all about the moms, right? And I've pivoted my business. So now for me, it's all about the children. So we mix together so wonderfully. And some of the things that you're going to get while you're in this transformational group coaching program, first of all, a renewed mindset. Mindset is the key to success in order to achieve anything in life. I don't care what it is. If you want to make more money, if you want to be more healthy, more fit, whatever it is, you have to start with your mindset, right? We're going to teach you how to overcome self-doubt, embrace confidence, because when you're confident, you can do anything, my friends. And also develop resilience. Resilience, in my opinion, is hard work, right? Some people don't like that word, hard work, but for me, I love it, right? Growth focused mentality. So that's the first thing that you're going to learn while you're in this is a renewed mindset. Second thing you're going to do, we're going to boost your energy. Woo, woo. We all need that energy, right? I have an online fitness boutique studio. So maybe we may throw that in there. My supporting partner, Renee, she runs that. We have fitness classes in the morning, but giving you healthy habits, right? Every Monday night, we have accountability meetings when it comes to your fitness, your eating habits, right? Because 80% of the way you look is by what you're eating. So if you're eating crap, guess what? You're going to feel like crap. So we're going to teach you how to boost your energy. The third thing we're going to do, stress release and balance, right? That work-life balance, that fun work balance. It's all about the balance. You're going to experience harmony in your personal life and your professional life. There's no handbook for this, or maybe there is, but we don't know where it is. Myself and Auntie Concetta together, we're sharing our skills. So you're not only getting my knowledge, you're getting her knowledge that we're putting together. So that's just wonderful. The next one, clarity and purpose. Clarity, when you know exactly what you're doing, when you know why you're doing it, it makes life so much easier. That's what we're going to teach you. We're going to teach you how to make clear, actionable goals to the success of all the things that you need. And also, just to throw this in there, next month, we are doing another Elevate Your Business Summit. It's going to be all about those vision boards. Angelina, myself, we've been doing them. We're going to have that. So that's going to help with the clarity as well. And the last thing you're going to get when you join this group coaching program is the supportive community. We all need it. Like-minded individuals that are going to uplift you, right? No negativity around. It's an open space so you can say what you feel. You're going to get motivated. You're going to celebrate every single milestone in this journey. As she said, this is an 8-week program. It starts January 30th. And the cool thing after this 8-week, I almost forgot. When you sign up, you're going to sign up with Auntie Concetta or myself, whichever coach. And once a month, you'll get a private one-on-one meeting with us, one of us, right? That's super cool. And this is leading up to bigger things because I don't know about you, but I believe in think big times 10, right? She lives in the beautiful island of Hawaii. I think I said it right. And I love doing retreats. I've been on many, and she's, focused on leading a retreat. So we decided the end of 2025, November, join us in Hawaii for a retreat. So this group coaching program, individual to one, just keeps going and going and going. We're excited to be here today. If you have any questions, let me check in the chat. See if we have any questions from anyone out there. Hi, Mommy. My mother said, hello, daughter. And, we're here on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Share this out with a friend. If you know someone who's struggling in any area of their life, yes, we do have our specialties, but the cool thing is everything that we're focused on works in all areas of your life, whether it's a relationship. As Auntie Concetta says, the mom is the pillar. She's the strength of everything, right? So maybe it's your finances. Maybe it's your relationship. Maybe it's work, balance, whatever. This is the program for you. And as she said, now, as you said, valued at $3,500, I was like, you know what? Hold up. Wait a minute. It's actually valued way more than that, because just to be in the blessings of us, of our knowledge, of what we've learned, you don't get just me. You don't get just Auntie Concetta. You get all the people that have poured into us, right? That would be a whole nother live if we sat here and shared. We both together did coaching with Lisa Nichols. Auntie Concetta's done coaching on her own with different people. I've done coaching with other people. Put all that together, that's what you got, right? So the regular price of this program is $1,500, I think. I can't remember, but we are doing a flash Black Friday special on Friday till the end of the month. You get the opportunity, just $500. And I said, you know what? I want to be able to support and empower people, because I remember when I wasn't able to afford certain programs For example, the Lisa Nichols program. I was just like, I really want this. I really want this. And where I was in my life, I didn't have the money. It was $2,000. Right. And sometimes we're afraid to say, I don't have the money. Sometimes we're afraid to say, I can't afford it. And we'll just say, I don't want to do that. Who doesn't want to be healed?
Right.
Who doesn't want to live a better life? Everyone wants this, right? So put your pride aside, leave your freaking ego out the door and sign up, because there's no place you're going to get this for an easy, $500. This is just for Black Friday, right? I'm going to get out of here because I have a client that I had that I'm late to. Auntie Concetta, would you like to share any closing thoughts before we get out of here today?
Just happy to be here. Happy to meet a lot of the new people that are going to come into this sphere, and I just want to say welcome and right on for doing the best thing for you.
Yes. I'm going to end here and just say, I want you guys to remember one thing. In life, you have the ability to be able to do anything, but just remember one thing. You are amazing. Thank you all for rolling through. We will see you soon. Peace. And a bottle of hair grease. Bye. See ya.